Hi, welcome to my channel. So, story time. I just got an awesome word from God that almost brought me to tears. And so, I have two kittens. Well, I had a lot of cats, but they're all outside now. And now I just have two kittens. So, a few months ago, a month or two, I adopted a mother and her two babies. They were like a week old, maybe a few days old, and we're in Georgia, so it was 100 degrees. It was 100-degree weather outside, and she had her two babies under a car, and I'm like, the ground was like cooking. So I'm like, I got to this mom and her kittens like just in time. And so, I brought them home, made a home for them, and she was breastfeeding. And, oh my God, it was just such a blessing to watch her take care of her babies. Like, wow, such a good mom. So I was just really happy that I could take care of, let me keep my camera up. I was so happy that I could do that for another creature. I like to do it for humans, but it was just beautiful to watch this mom and her kittens. And so she was breastfeeding them, and it was a boy and there was a girl. And so I watched them breastfeed a lot. And what I noticed was the boy would always push the girl out of the way, and she would end up just not eating and just going to sleep on her mama. And she was so skinny, and he was fat. He was so fat. His stomach was big and round, and she was little. And I was just, and so the control freak in me started like, late in the game. I started like pushing him out the way. Like, no, she gonna eat, getting in their business. That ain't had nothing to do with me. But so I would push him out the way, and then at one point I started like separating them. Like when the mom was feeding the girl, I would keep the boy busy so she could make up for lost time, so she could just eat and not be pushed and bullied out of the way. I saw that happening. And so fast forward to the day, it's been 2.5 months, and now they still breastfeeding, but the mom's outside. They don't have to breastfeed. They're eating solid food now. But now, and mind you, I stopped interfering in their breastfeeding. It's probably been about 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month. I have not been interfering as of late. And so I was just looking at them nap today, and my daughter pointed it out early, like, now the girl cat's way bigger than the boy kitten. And I'm like, really? And so I was looking at them nap just now. The little boy is tiny, tiny. I mean, tiny. And the girl cat is like twice 2 to 3 times his size. I'm like, what the heck? They don't even look like they come from the same litter. And so anyway, the word is that spoke to me, that almost made me cry. But I was like, no, I want to make this video because it touched me. God is going to make up for lost time when you didn't get what you were supposed to get. That time is coming when things are not the way, they're supposed to be. God is always present. He's always present. He always has a plan. And he's going to catch you up, whatever it may be. I don't want to go into too much detail about different situations because it's just too many. It's just too vast. But what I'm saying, how he spoke to me, I'm about to be 45. I actually turned 45 on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. So I turned 45, and, I'm proud of a lot of my accomplishments, and how far I've come, but I also have those other issues and things that I think about, and I think like, man, I wish I would have started working on myself sooner. I wish I would have had the clarity, and I just wish I would have started sooner, I mean, and we all have our regrets in life, and we all have things that we wish we had have done different. And so that's one of the things that I struggle with. You know, I'm a procrastinator, perfectionist, that has caused me to just forego a lot of things just out of my own perfectionism. Just like, if I can't do it this way, then I don't want to do it at all, you know. So I feel like I have a lot of missed opportunities in my life. And so I just wanted to come on here and say, you know, God, he got you, and he gonna make up for lost time. Everything that was taken from you or blocked from you is gonna be restored. Or in the end, it'll never look like for instance, Exhibit A, I do not look like what I've been through and what I'm going through. I do not. And so that is the grace and favor and glory of God. Thanks for watching.